Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving my praises to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Current Prophets in Babylon, down here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I'm going to give double honor to elders and apostles, a great millstone who teach and rule well. And I want to give peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are listening in. And I want to get into a short, quick lesson. And I'm going to call this lesson, it's their world. We're just living in it. All right? Because as you see right here, you got a post, a brother posted. It says, this lady tweeted, white privilege alert. It says Sam Bankman-Fried, who helped the Democrats launder $100 million of dollars, has had the charges against him dropped. All right, so you have this guy, Sam Bankman, who had helped, Democrats, And if he was helping Democrats, of course nobody ain't really gonna say shit about that, because them fucking Democrats are the worst of the worst, man. Evil, lying devils, man. All right, the Republicans, they would tell you straight up, they don't like your ass. Everybody's Democrats will lie in your face, even though they don't like you, and tell you they're for, Jake and shit. But whole time, that you have Biden, who was getting Jake locked up for years for minor crimes, man. Minor crimes. And that just shows you, like I said, it just proves the point of this is their world, not ours, man. You had Biden back then, he was putting young Jake, man, into prison, into these prison systems for long years. I can't really recall how many years. But, Jake, from stealing out of, just stealing candy or some shit out the store, he would put their ass in there for a long ass time, man. Put their ass in the jail cell for a long ass time, in that system. But you have it where this man, Sam Bankman, who helped the Democrats launder $100 million, his charges was dropped against him, man. All right. His charges was dropped against him. He wasn't, putting any type of jail, or prison, and any of that. He's walking right now as a free man, as you see. So, like I said, and that's just not even just with this example here, but this is one of the examples I just seen, I had to do a class on it, but just throughout, life, man, you see that Esau, Edom, they can do whatever, man. All right, they get away with a lot of shit. You got to where Hunter Biden was over there doing fucking, cocaine and crack in the White House, man. And where is he at right now? So it just shows you, man. All right, and that's just really, these crackers really don't care even when Jake doing it either. But the reason they don't care when Jake doing it, because they know this crack and shit is killing us off, man. These drugs are killing us off. You go look in the Jake neighborhood, which these, fucking devils, they put these drugs inside our neighborhoods. You look in the Jake neighborhood, man, the majority of Jake in the slums and the ghettos, you're going to see a whole bunch of, drugged out Jake, man. All right? That's off of different type of drugs, different type of, things, that's killing them, man. All right? And you have the police, just ride by it every day, just ride by like they don't see nothing, man. All right? So really, they don't really give a damn. But, you have these devil Esau. You got Esau Edom that's doing it too. So, because you got Hunter Biden doing it in the White House, man. And last thing I heard about that was they got him in the rehab or some shit, But and they ain't doing nothing to him, man. All right, and that just shows you, man. Who world this is, man. All right, now to get straight to the scriptures, I want to get I think it's right here, Daniel 4 verse 17. Get this whole Daniel 4 verse 17. It says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of man, and giveth it to whomsoever he will. So the Lord really ruleth in the kingdom of man. He's the one that give, the rulership, and as you've seen, as you see that now, Esau Edom has the rulership. Esau Edom is in power right now, and that's why, things like, the fruit fly community is abounding, all the wickedness is abounding because this is Esau's Edom kingdom, man. He's a border of wickedness, man. All right, so it says, and setteth up over it the basis of man. The Lord setteth up over it the basis of man. All right, the lowest of men. And who is that in this day is Esau Edom, man. They're the basis of man. They're the low, the low of the low, and they have, royalty, because us as a people, man, we're royal. We are a royal people. We came from a royal bloodline. They have us in subject to them, man. All right, they're ruling over us, man. We catching these curses, we catching hells. We gotta pay these bills every month. We gotta sit here and worry about a cop getting behind us when we're driving. Jake never have a sound peace of mind in this kingdom of Esau's, man. All right, but you got Esau, the lowest of the low, man. Caveman, literally, ruling. So this is their rulership. This is their kingdom. This is their world, man. All right. So since they gotten this kingdom by, deceit, by, bad goings and wickedness, they have unfair judgments, man. All right. So when stuff like this happen, they see that it's one of theirs, they look past it. They see it's one of their kind. They look past it. All right. The Lord is a just power, man. He's a just man, So the Lord seen us going off. He's seen us disobeying him. He put us in the situation we're in now. All right. So you can't say the Lord is unfair or anything. The Lord is a just balance, man. He put us through this right now for going off, man. We sinned against him. We went against the laws against him, But Esau is not like that, man. All right. He has unfair judgment. He has unfair laws. That's why when we get into rulership and power, we're going to have fair laws, and Jake ain't going to be going off. So that's why, Jake ain't going to be put in the prison system. Jake ain't going to be none of that, man, because Jake ain't going to be going off. Jake go no. All right. But we're going to have, a fair, way of living, man. All right. And you see right now, Esau's in rulership, he's looking out for his own, So when they go off and they go against the laws, they, launder $100 million, for the Democrats, they look over that. When Hunter Biden is in the library, sniffing coke and shit, they look over that, man. All right. That's why the Lord's going to put, a more righteous rulership into power, man. All right. I think I get that. Yeah. Of this kingdom, I think it's kingdom. Right here. It says, Ecclesiasticus chapter 10 and verse 8, it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right, so because of this, those unrighteous dealings, those riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is going to be translated from one people to another, to a more righteous, people, more righteous, order, and a more righteous rulership. All right. Because you got it where Esau, Edom, they're just doing whatever, man. Wherever they want. They're going against the scriptures. They're going against the Lord, the one that put them in power. They think that they can come against the Lord, the one that gave them this rulership, the one that put them up in the spot they're in. All right. But they had gotten this in wickedness. They got this kingdom in wickedness and evil doings and, unrighteousness and deceits, And that's why the Lord said this kingdom is going to be, translated from one to another, man. All right. This kingdom is going to be, taken away from them. All right. But, you see it, I'm going to get that also. You see it, man. A lot of people are suffering from the rulership of Esau, Edom, man. A lot of people are suffering from this, man, because he, like I said, he's a selfish, demonic demon, man. All right, Esau, Edom is a selfish, demonic demon where he just, wherever he says goes, which does, he's in rulership, But even the unjust and the unrighteous decrees and the unrighteous laws that he put to this place, that he doesn't even follow himself. You've seen that with Hunter Biden, doing coke. It just shows you these guys are hypocrites. It says Proverbs 29 verse 2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. People are seeing this, man. People are seeing what Esau Edom doing, man. They see, the evil things. That's why you got a lot of these exposed pages, and stuff, and people trying to expose the government because of the things that they're doing behind closed doors, the things that they're trying to get away with, and it's really just, them trying to do whatever they want, man. All right, but the Lord's going to stop that. The Lord's going to stop their agenda. The Lord's going to stop, their devices, their wicked schemes and wicked plots. The Lord's going to stop all that shit, man. All right, it says, but when the righteous are in authority, people are going to rejoice, man. All right, that's why the Lord's going to put a more righteous rulership into place. And that's starting with us, Jake, that's who's going to be in that righteous rulership, man. So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're going to be in that righteous rulership. We're going to rule with the Lord, in righteousness. All right. These guys are ruling right now in wickedness, and this place is abounding in wickedness, But a lot of things that they're doing behind closed doors is getting exposed, is getting, put out there. People are like, damn, man, these people are evil, man. These people are wrong, And that's why you got this lady, exposing this fact that, you got it where, just lost it. But you got it where, they're trying to, they let the charges go against this man after he laundered, $100 million, for these Democrats. They letting him go, So it just shows you, man. These devils, these are actual devils, man. All right. I think I could just find me easier. Just go to my subscription. This brother. Right here. Give me how, Esau Edom theirself. She's saying it herself. White privilege alert, man. You got this guy, laundering, $100 million, to the Democrats, man. And those charges were dropped. All right. Lord willing, this class was edifying to the hopeful elect, to the ones listening in. I want to give all praises to the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakadash. Once again, I want to give the bonus to elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.